We gon' try to make it work. We're gonna try to make it work. The Davy, there we go. Take two and it worked. The Davy the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light. Shine it bright. Never let anybody dim your light. Especially those with their finger always on the off switch. Sometimes you just need to try to illuminate even if they don't want to have it happen to them. They want to stay in the dark. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I'm saying that you a hater, brother. But that's okay. We'll still love you. What are you saying? Have a good one, Mr. West. 6 out of 7, yes, sir. Congrats, State of Decay. I hope you're doing well, brother. Welcome back. It's Monday. I'm asking what you're saying, and I told you what I was saying. I saw your last comment when I started the stream last time, brother. Like I said, the only people who talk about fall-offs are those who are too scared to climb themselves. They project their own fears and insecurities onto you. Don't ever let these people do that, Goliath Gang. We are here. Monday afternoon, Monday evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. Let's get it going. Davy the Goliath, you know him. My green screen is not working. Let's fix it. We'll achieve the success you were seeking. What does the stink of failure have you reeking, Mr. Lies? Why do you lie? Speak what's on your mind. My boat stays afloat. Don't be the gator in the moat. Don't be afraid to emote. I don't know what you're saying. Well, man, you need to listen to the subtext, brother. I can't dim my sparkle because you can't seem to see the shine. You know what I mean? Half Sword, is that fun, man? We should probably play it. We did download it. What up, Stacks? How are we Auramaxxing? Just by being ourselves. That's all you can do. Damn, you almost died, bro? What happened? What happened? Chase, thank you for resubscribing with your Amazon Prime. Right on time. Big ups to Ian McFarland. Shouts to everybody tuning in on all the platforms. Mad platforms. You can't always give them what they ask for. You know? You do one for them, then you do one for you. That's the rule. 1 through 7. You know what it do. How'd you almost die? I'm glad that you came back to life. Shouts to Bombastic. Would you rather be it rare? Huh? Adverb. Would you rather it be rare? You don't like it cooked? Treat it like sushi. Leave the game shook. Big ups to Goliath Gang Bot, my favorite of the AIs. Next to James Cameraman, of course. Shouts to James Cameraman. We were just talking about climbing. I climbed an abandoned grain elevator to the top. Damn, hey. Little urban exploration. Well, if it's a grain elevator, it's probably not urban, right? Little rural exploration. You're a legend. Thank you, Stacks. I know a place like the back of my ball sack. Hey, that means you know it well, right? Everybody knows what that looks like. Got a bit too drunk, but you know, why not? Hey, the weekend's the time to do it, Teggers. All right? I wish you a speedy recovery. Shouts to Eric. Start rapping. As long as you stop masking. Stop asking. Plastering the same damn question. It leaves some people vexed. With me, there ain't no question. I rhyme question with question. This is a lesson. Sometimes you need the introspection. Look within and see what's making you say these crazy things on your live when I'm just trying to be Dave. Stay in your lane, okay? I know a place we could all go, a little utopia. How you doing, troopers? 2 days to my job interview. Wish me luck. Hey, stay prepared. I'm recovered. Can't keep me down, my dude. That's what I love to hear. Resilience. Shouts to all the resilient Brazilians. Shout out to protecting your peace and maximizing your aura and using your time wisely. I'm devising a plan that some folks just wouldn't understand, and that's okay. It's not meant for them. How you doing, brah? Big ups to the facetious who seek this. Big ups to the bombastic, making moves that are drastic. Relax, this is just a Monday live. And I'm honored to be gracing your life. Waxing philosophic, waxing poetic, just waxing, wax on, wax off, and so on and so forth, you know. We're out here. It's another day. I've heard there's a lot of good summer blockbusters out here now. We gotta go see some movies. Is it Movie Monday? Big ups to the cinema. Shouts to ORJ_C. What it do? What's your favorite color? How many sisters? How many brothers? Are you closer to your father or your mother? Or are you an orphan? Do you enjoy endorphins? Euro chuckle. Yes, exactly. Mr. Miyagi type shit. That's what I'm saying. Catch the fly with the chopstick. Another day in Humple Dumpleshire. Yes, sir. We're trying to keep it humble in the Bumple Dumple. Just like the Royal Rumble. Take it easy on the sugar. I haven't been to the cinema in ages, right? I feel like pre-pandemic, I would go to way more movies, but I've been trying, all right? I like to go to a movie, get immersed in a world, let the story unfurl before my eyes. F1 was a good movie. I heard Bill Simmons talking about it. Big ups to Bill Simmons. You're skits of the shit, man. It's an honor to be acknowledged by you. Hey, I appreciate you, Stacks. Watch Sinners. I loved Sinners. Sinners was an excellent film. It was an exhilarating period piece. Big ups the vampires. Big ups the Irish. Need more Cyberpunk, Gonk. We haven't played Cyberpunk in a few weeks. I think we might have to... You know what happened was we were getting excited for the new update and then they postponed it, and so we kind of put it on the back burner, I think. But we do need to play Cyberpunk, bro. Felt like I was driving that motherfucking car. I heard it looks amazing in IMAX. How to Train Your Dragon live action remake. I didn't even know that was a thing. Big ups to that. I never seen any of the How Do You Train Your Dragons. Last time I went to the movie, I smelled hella in the bathroom and watched Planet of the Apes. I bet that was a fun escape. It's on HBO. Is it? Sinners is on HBO now? That's what's up. Remember that guy who stole Moschino Doritos jokes? Yeah, Eric, is that you? Or were you the guy who commented, tagging me in it? That was crazy. That dude has like 40,000 people just pretending to be Moschino Dorito. It's gonna happen. Some people do not have their own source of creativity, so they gotta try and, you know, get a little from someone else. Corpo, Street Kid, or Nomad? I'm a Corpo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it's the best setup. You get to be lifelong friends with Jackie Wells, R.I.P. I just think it gives you cool dialogue options, you know? 20-year-old man, and that shit's still dope. Yeah, age has nothing to do with enjoying something, you know what I mean?
Got it!
What up, Easy Money Sniper Jr.? Couldn't escape the security. Man, it's that sugar. Went to see Star Wars Episode 3, the 20th anniversary. Hella good. Hey, there's a classic movie right there. I feel like the prequels were much maligned when they were honestly good, dude. They're all right. Wilhelm screaming. Do you stay dreaming? I think it's important. Do you guys like dreams? Oh shit, I muted myself. When you go to sleep, do you have dreams? I know some people don't. I remember my grandpa said he would never have a dream. I was like, damn, that's sad as fuck. Opposite of Martin Luther King, you know? Like, I don't have a dream. I just sleep there. I just lay quietly. My soul stays in my body. I don't go astral projecting. Never happens. I like nightmaring. Hey, a nightmare could be exhilarating, bro. Big ups to Vextro. Yes, Sven. I don't really have dreams. Really, Chase? Interesting. It depends for me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I do enjoy a thrill ride. Sometimes that's the best side effect of taking a little break from that California. I have dreams of being back. Oh, you get them PTSD dreams, bro? I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes your subconscious needs a place to try to process things. Big ups to dreams. Any sleepwalkers in the chat? I used to when I was a kid. It happens, Stacks. No dreams on cannabis. Yeah, not often for me. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It is a side effect of it. Apparently it affects your REM sleep. I was inadvertently detoxifying last week because I purchased, you know, some California, and I didn't like it. It tasted mildewy, tasted Play-Doh-y, and I was like, all right, well, I guess we're just gonna take a little break ski here. So that's where we're at. I'm a sleep fighter, dude. I've had that before, jumping up, the little dude in the hat standing there over you. Have you ever seen The Hat Man? My dreams be real weird sometimes. I wake up and be like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, you know, dreams are, sometimes they're a little avant-garde. They get a little symbolic. Speaking of movies, which we were talking about earlier, anybody see The Substance, bro? I thought it started off pretty good, man. I didn't realize it was body horror. I've never been like a Cronenberg guy. Yeah, you do, Stacks, for sure. You get like vivid, realistic ones. They're either really crazy or random. It happens, anarchist, yeah. Almost got struck by lightning in New Jersey. Hey, stay safe, man. The Hat Man is an ex of mine, though, so it gets personal. Damn, you were dating the Hat Man? I bought some of that melatonin over in the States. It's wild what it does. Really? I tried melatonin in college. I feel it kind of worked. Thanks for the follow, 40K. Big ups to Proof Apparel. Took 2 extra strength Benadryl by accident. There's fucking spiders everywhere. Jeez. Be safe. Recommended doses. Spiders, that's the prognosis. Shouts to spiders. The arachnids, huh? 8 legs. Keeping my house bug-free since 93. Too much creme, too much cream. Oh, what up, Nico? Big ups, Nico. You gotta hit your free throws. Tried to hoop a couple weeks back. I felt like a floating head. I felt like my mind-body connection was a little delayed. I felt like I was having lag. You ever have that happen? Fellow 30-year-olds, man. I was out here like, go right. My body was like damn, bro, we get some latency out here. Real life latency. It is, you can't just buy a big ass tub. Oh yeah, well you come to America, you can buy anything in a big ass tub, bro. You know? It's the land of excess. Everything's bigger. Streets are paved with gold. Can you please tell me a joke? Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me. And I don't have a joke for you. It was an anti-joke. There you go. Big ups to moving bombastically. Big ups to being humble. It's happened to me at 20. I'm developing cyber psychosis. Hey, sometimes you get a little too much of the cybernetic implants. Comes with side effects. Way too much sugar. 1,000 ibuprofen. Yeah, you can buy 1,000 ibuprofen. You could buy a tub of butter. 1,000 ounces of sugar. I'm eating baked ziti out of a waffle cone in a penthouse pool. Is that my guy Oz? Welcome back, Oz. This man lives a lavish life. The other day, he was on the Mediterranean on a yacht, playing Yahtzee with a couple hotties. And he lost. Can't win them all, bro. Any game, any sport, there's always a loser. I never understood people who got upset when they lost. There's always got to be a loser, man. Everybody can't win, or it sullies the meaning of a win. When I was a kid, everyone got a trophy. I was like, okay. De-incentivized winning. Shouts to Logan Hernandez. Wow. The Equate brand in Walmart, bro. I came through London Heathrow like, damn, bro. Be careful. So much sugar. Loss is the name, right? If you can find a lesson in the loss, that's a victory in itself, right? If you win and you're no better for it, then what's the point? It might as well have been a loss. Because a lot of people are lost. And a lot of people don't know the cost. I was speaking truffle on my vibes in my Porsche. Big ups to truffles, man. I've been having a Hankley. It all started with that Melinda's hot sauce that I had when I was in Phoenix in April or whatever. I wrote them. I said, this hot sauce changed my life. They sent me more hot sauce than I'll ever need. Literally a lifetime supply, most likely. I lost my IRA granddad recently and turned into a W. Hey, I mean, you can find a win in the loss. You can find a loss in the win. You ever play 2K and your team wins by 30 and somebody's upset because they didn't get their stats? I think we might have disconnected, but we're back. And that's just the facts. Prayers to the dude who said he was dreaming about Iraq. I think we're back. Reconnection has been established, hopefully. If not, I appreciate your patience. The show will keep going. Never mind, it fully disconnected, and we're back again. This is the third time I've tried to start the stream. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for being on my team. Yes, we most certainly did. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It looks like we reestablished connection though, which is good. We're back up now. Well, that's good. I appreciate you guys. We might have to start trimming some of the fat. We might have to get rid of the artist formerly known as X. We might need to get rid of the last vestiges of Twitter. We might have to get rid of Kick. But I think we're back, and that's lit. Shouts to Stacks, big ups to Giovanni. What up, Mano? Prayers to that dude, yeah, prayers to Iraq, yes sir. Shouts to Kick, we got our first bot here. What up, Ramadi? Can you get me $1,000 for stream? Oz, thank you for the gift, my friend. I switched to YouTube, but I can't see the chat. There's no coming back from that, bro. Big ups to the YouTube, though. That's the meta. I don't know if you guys know that. Red app support is the current meta. It's Meta Monday. And that's that's the one we're trying to run up. I think we're almost at 5K on there, man. Halfway to our goal of 10K. Bow to your sensei. How do you maximize your aura? What do you do? What type of voodoo do you do to max your aura? I feel like we're not even lagging that bad. This is awesome. We may have disconnected, but we're, this is solid connection we've established here. Unless you're trying to keep the Goon Squad, you probably can get rid of Kick, right? I love your show. Well, thank you, Proof Apparel. Big ups to Teggers. You on Purple app? Yes, sir, Stacks. We're on multiple apps. I'm going to be honest. The app you're currently on is the one that gets the least of my attention. I'm sorry, IG. Even though I love y'all. The stream is not very well integrated. Okay? There's like... It doesn't even scroll on its own, the chat. I don't know how to make it scroll on its own. Sometimes I go there, I'll scroll, and there's like 50 messages I missed. Do a public access channel. That's actually in the realm of possibility. We could do that easily. What would you guys want to see out of that? Like an interview show? Should I try to compete with Adam Freeland to be the millennial Bill Maher? The millennial Jon Stewart? What up, Super Snake? Proof Apparel, we have cable access in my neighborhood. And my dad's the boss. I've always been so weary of nepotism. I'm like, let's just let him do his thing. I'll do my thing. But if you look at it, almost every industry is just nepotism upon nepotism. So I should really maximize the opportunities that I got if I'm trying to cultivate this vibe. You talk about my dying dog? Oh man, I'm sorry about your dog, bro. Losing a pet is never easy, okay? Big ups to pets, man. They really teach us about unconditional love. All the dogs, the cats, the snakes, the rats. I'll chime in for show. A little Talk to Me Tuesday vibe. Plant babies are all over. Fuck it, right? Like, I should be utilizing... My stepmom is a pretty well-renowned tour guide. She owns a company. They do tours for Brazilians. The other day, and she takes like legit people, like celebs from Brazil and stuff. She was kicking it with Diplo, bro. I'm like, yo, put me on. I need to get a Diplo-produced track in my repertoire. We've got a lot of stuff we're trying to do, and I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, man. I know some of you came for Sven and you stayed for the vibes. What was the first character that caught your eye? Big ups to the characters. How have you been, bro? I'm pretty good, man. Doing all right. My dog's named Gizmo. Hey, my buddies, when I was little, had a dog named Gizmo. It's a good name for a dog.
Pepper.
Nah, fuck that.
You put bloody pepper?
Who you got for the home run derby? James Woods or O'Neal Cruz, man. You got to go with the Giants. As a fellow Giant, sometimes I like to root for Giants. So I hit up the brewery or Irish pub tonight. Both have food. Where are you at? Depends on where you're at, bro. Came for the Dave. There's two minis for that. That's crazy. See, that's why I don't read Instagram as much, bro. Just be sexualizing me with double entendres. I don't care how creative you are. Stacks. Keep it in your pants, man. I should visit Brazil sometimes. Hey, I want to go back to Brazil, man. I love Brazil. Big up to all the Brazilians. Specifically the resilient Brazilians. I like Brazilians who don't give up. To the bane. So the first character I was intrigued by was the Italian mobster. You talking about Sal? Vito. I think a lot of people say Vito's a mobster. Vito is never, I'm a basketball coach, if that's what you're talking about. My dog's name is Giacomo. What a name. Big ups to Deo. Shouts to Scooty Mac. Pouring 6. Thank you for the follow. There's Nars out there. I haven't done Nars, NCal. That's a great name for a zombie. They're out here gnawing on you, you know? Speaking of zombies, we just watched one of my favorites this weekend. That 2005 Dawn of the Dead, the Snyder directed zombie movie. Did you guys know James Gunn wrote the screenplay for that? I had no clue. I give the stream a 2 out of 7. Thank you. Insta's gross. I mean, it can be, but there's a lot of platforms who come in handy. You know what I mean? Uncle Vito remains my favorite character. I love Vito, bro. What would Vito do? Sometimes you're in a tough situation, just think, what would Vito do? Shaun of the Dead, yes, that's one of my favorites as well. So much Schuler Nakayoshi, welcome back. Big ups to Scooty Mac. You could do like an Eric Andre show. Hey, yeah. Or like the aforementioned Adam Friedland. I've been watching his podcast recently, dude. It's getting really good. All right, big ups to the C-Town boys. A couple years back, if you would have asked me, I never would have thought Stabby would be my least favorite of the three at this point. But, you know, that's saying something about how talented they all are, right? Those dudes are hilarious, bro. Stab my basketball, though. Hey, better to stab a basketball than a chum. There's too many zicks. Yes, sir, Michael. Stav sold out. He did. He's still hilarious. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying of the three, he's probably my least favorite now, and I still enjoy him. I watch Stabby's World all the time. In fact, I got that one that he did with Felix and Nick queued up to watch tonight when I play games. You think we could react to that and not get in trouble? You think we could watch that and not get the stream taken down? If so, maybe we'll just watch it together. Big ups to Kai, big ups to Cam, big ups to the Sugar Man. Nick always carried that group. Yeah, dude, very, very funny dude. Nick Mullen's hilarious. Your favorite comedian's favorite comedian, they always say, right? You watch Zombieland? Yes, that's definitely a great zombie movie right there. Big ups to Z, big ups to Cold Brew. American live stream? Today we're gonna have Sven react to American pizza. Are y'all ready for that? This is not American, this is not Italian. This is very much an American creation. Do you know the time right now? The time is the time that we always take to find ourselves, the 30-minute ad break. We take one every 30 minutes because I like to stand up and shake my digits and stretch and touch my toes and eat some sugar. It's a good time to remind you you're not my dad.
Not my dad!
But we'll be right back. The only people getting ads right now are on the Purple app. Everybody else just enjoy these royalty-free beats. I'll see you in 3, all right? BRB. Huh. I'd rather be in a swimming pool with a shark, mate. Because an American, you know, they might physically assault you. Big ups to those who know that was a repost. Big ups to Pot Roast. You guys rocks with the Pot Roast? I appreciate you, Poor. Big ups to those who are content with what they got, but know that they can get more. Wagwan, thank you for tuning in on the Red app, guys. I appreciate you. No ads, just vibes. We've already crashed twice, and we're still here. Never give up, never quit. Dakota, thank you for the follow on the Blue app. Do you guys watch on the Blue app? That's your auntie's favorite spot to watch. Big ups to Zuckerberg. Shouts to Sweet Baby Rays. The sun, the moon, it's done. It's new, old, re-rolled. They bought, they sold. I feel like Blake Griffin made a big mistake, didn't you? That's okay. We forgive you. Now go outside and play. Facebook's down? No! Well, that really grinds my gears, mate. Well, the first one I started and restarted immediately is what happened because the IG didn't load up. Times you come on? 4 p.m., about 30 minutes ago. Give me some Smino type beats. Ha, ha, ha. We back, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. What's your plan if the zombies come? Where's the first place you'd go? The hardware store? I don't know. Make me laugh. Thank you for existing. I appreciate you, D. That's all you can do, right? Take it one day at a time, baby. I appreciate all of you for existing, man. Existence is a trip. You just gotta go with it. Is that a ghost? The fuck was that? The ectoplasm. It might have been a phantom. It's like the car. I'm in the paint. I go hard. I don't really look at that by Zay. Shouts to Zay. I always hide how many people are here, but I would guess between Instagram and TikTok because those are just the biggest platforms, right? Water's so good for you. I wish water was real. What is real? Let's be honest. As a zombie, I'd start the hardware store, right? Yeah, that's a good place to go if you're a zombie. Maybe a hospital. Please, more Brits try food or Euro. Just make my day better. For sure, yeah, man. Oliver, thank you for the roses. You tried Melt-maxing? I don't know what that is, but it's what I feel like when I go outside this time of the year. I feel like I'm Melt-maxing all the time. You mean like a patty melt? I told you, I feel like my room is haunted. Sometimes the closet will open. Things will just fall down that are just sitting there. I'm like, is there some sort of ghost that's like trying to Patrick Swayze me, dude? Trying to get my attention? Am I Demi Moore? Speaking of Demi Moore, bro, I was traumatized by The Substance. I know I brought it up last half hour. We didn't really talk about it. Bro, that movie. I do not like body horror. I've come to find that. That shit was disgusting, son. And I feel like there was no real message, bro. It was like, what was the message of that movie? Did any of you guys see that? It was like Demi Moore. She's like in her 60s. She's like a former starlet. And she's just feeling old. And so she like injects herself with this stuff to make her young. Like in that lady from Twister, her daughter climbs out of Demi Moore's back. It was fucking weird, man. Got an idea to make a slam song about you called Goliath. It would be like multiple personalities type of song. All right. Hey, shouts to artists, man. That means a lot to me, bro. If I'm out here inspiring you to create, that's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate you. I don't even know what slam sounds like, but I'm excited to hear it, bro. Existence has been tripping me out a bunch lately. It will. It's going to do that. It's going to throw you curveballs. It's going to throw you all types of plot twists. And you just got to know who you are and rock with it. I love your content. It always makes my day a little better. Well, thank you, my friend. That's the goal, really. Spread a little levity. It's slamming death metal. Okay. What about life metal, man? Sorry, we're not going to do that. Did anybody here see The Substance, though? That shit was... feel traumatized after watching that shit, man. God damn. I already tried the hospital. We all screwed. Yeah, you don't want to go to the hospital if it's a zombie apocalypse, let's be honest. Big ups to Nicholas, Caruso, Robbie. Shouts to Franco. How about after some slam, we can hear Malevolent Creation. That sounds relevant to the situation. What kind of vibe? Let's cultivate a different vibe. This feels like some shit Chance the Rapper would rap on, talking about his wife. Let's see, like, here. What do we got? What do we got? I love my wife. Now they're divorced. Very sugar. Fan of death metal? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Metal is one of those genres I never really dipped my toe into. Hey there, how you doing? It's the Davey the Goliath stream. This is far too fast. Slow it down, please. Slow it down, please. Give me a tempo. How you doing, Greg? Welcome back, bro. You should one day when you're mad and ready to throw down. Yeah, it sounds like something that'd be really good if you're in the gym, lifting. I did not see the substance. I mean, I'm not out here trying to ruin anything for anybody. If you like body horror, I'm sure you'd love it. You're a big Cronenberg guy. It's just like, it's one of those things, it's just like, There's one thing if it's like there's a message there. I really couldn't find the message. It just kind of felt like they were like, let's do a picture of Dorian Gray with a whole lot of ass and titties. It was like gratuitous nudity too. Like a lot of titties and ass, which I'm not complaining about that. It was very catered to the male gaze, okay? But it didn't really seem like it had any real theme. Can I give you some metal? Any music, Rex? Put it in the music tab on the Discord. Let's go ahead and get you a link to that here. Have you ever felt like you were rushing? Slow it down. Feel the percussion in your mind. All right. How you doing, Lenny? That's how I felt about Spartacus. Really? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've never seen Spartacus. I love the song from it, though. That Yusef Lateef. The love theme. Dorian Gray. What about the Dorian concept? Well, instead of a painting, it was like she splits into two. It's like her young version and her old version. And she's like a fading star. And so she goes out and she has a young body and she goes and she takes the exact same job she had for the last 30 years. It was just, I don't know, man. I think they try to push this narrative that getting old is a bad thing. Big ups to Richard, dude. Is the home run derby today, dog? The West, they really have a focus on youth, bro. Maintaining youth and like we champion the young and discard the old. And it's like the opposite in other cultures. You revere the old. They've lived longer lives than you. They have knowledge, wisdom that you can, learn from. I don't know. Maybe it just went over my head. I was just put off by the body horror parts. I don't like gore. I'm not a big gore guy. I don't watch zombie movies for the gore. I watch it for like the thrill of it, thinking about what I would do. How you doing, Bryce? It's today, is it? Should we react to it, bro? I think put money on James Woods. That's his name, James Woods. Chill vibes, yes? Hey, that's all I'm looking for, Shield Simpson. Chat, you guys have been moving a little quick today. I think part of it is that the TikTok is integrated into the multi-stream chat, and I appreciate y'all. If you say something and I don't respond, I might have missed it, but just know I appreciate you and I love you. All right, we're out here. I'll be pulling the Star Tarot a lot lately. You wise. I have no idea what that means, but for sure. How's Phoenix? Rich, you still out there? Big ups to Pikachu. How you doing, Pikachu? How do you feel about Paramore? The band? I think they got some good songs, right? What's Paramore? Is that Maps? That's the yeahs. Shit, who's Paramore? Go put it in the Discord if it's something I should react to. It is Monday. We could do Music Monday today. That's an option.